everybody doing today? I woke up feeling really nauseous, so I laid down with Lee for quite a while, and right now I'm making some Mexican conchas, which is a sweet bread for Bubba's, our neighbors, and also his teacher. So I'm really excited, and the tamales yesterday turned out so amazing. I felt like my grandma was here. I woke up this morning smelling the house, and I was like, gosh, it feels like grandma's here, and it was a really, really good feeling.
So family, my breakfast is tamales, and once again, my wife is just amazing. I mean, she is truly amazing. Her hands are just unreal, the things she can do. I'm serious, she's like a Mexican Martha Stewart, but I don't think Martha can get down like this in the kitchen.
You're so funny, man.
Tastes so good! Make me want to slap my mama.
You couldn't talk there.
Jenny, listen, let me tell you something. Your grandma would be so proud of you.
I know.
I'm not kidding you. This is her first time, family, ever making tamales, ever. And she nailed it. Nailed it.
So I have some beans cooking in the slow cooker. I did a 6-hour on high. Usually I like leaving it overnight with a 10-hour, but I wanted them finished soon. And then I'm also making my conchas right in here. The dough still has to rise for a couple of hours, but everything's looking really good. Babe, thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
You're the decorator of the year.
This house is a beast. Is good?
That's perfect. Can you push him in a little more? Let me go towards the back so I can see. Towards the front view, I guess. I don't even know what I'm saying. Let me see. Move your butt. Make it more to the right.
If I'm gonna make it more to the right, I have to change this then. Hang on. Because it's actually sitting on something right here.
You're mooning the world, my lovely.
No, I'm not. Be nice.
So it's almost time to go and get my little booger. I can't wait to go get him. I know it sounds crazy because a lot of people take this for like their alone time or, you know, whatever it may be. But me, I'm the opposite. I get really sad when my Bubba's isn't with me, and I can't wait to go get him. We spend a lot of quality time together. You know, I didn't really have all of that growing up, and so I think it's so important to bond with our kids and give them the love and the attention that they need, and making sure that, you know, the small things are what matter the most. And I always tell him, baby, you have to spend time with me because love is so important. And so when he sees me sad or down or sick, he's like, Mom, do you need love? So, you know, those are the little things that I think make good human beings, you know? Not making it about all the craziness in the world, but making it about love, about spending time with one another. I'm off to go and get my little Bubbas. I force my child to sit down with me and watch a movie. There's so much of their electronics sometimes that you have to kind of get them away from it. Otherwise, they miss out on so many memories. And I can understand that's where the world is going. But, you know, I tell him it's so important to spend time together. And he's my cuddle bug. We're watching Princess and the Frog. And he's like, this isn't my favorite. But I'm like, we have to watch different things. Bubba, say hi to our family.
Hi.
Are you cozy? You look cozy. I want your bed. I want to lay down there.
Okay.
So I already came upstairs. It's been a long day. I straightened up, did 2 loads of dishes because I also cooked some homemade beans, and then I also cooked some conchas. And then for a quick snack, I'm eating some elote. And that's basically another Hispanic tradition that we love eating this kind of food. It's just so amazing. It's an elote with crema, cheese, and a little bit of chile. And it's just so good. Bubba's loved it. I made him some, obviously without the chile, and he loves it. He says it's his new favorite food. Let's hope that's true because he's addicted to tacos.
I'm still addicted to tacos.
Are you?
Yeah.
Bubba's, that's all you eat is tacos.
Yeah. Woo! You.
So thankfully we put a lot of the stuff away. Well, Lee did, because he had to take all the boxes to the garage and put them all away. And now things are looking a lot better than how they were looking, which was all cluttered. I should be careful how I'm walking on those stairs. Anyways, we put up the biggest wreath in the world right now in our house. We just forgot to plug in the lights. Let me show you. So there it is. It's really, really big. As you can see the bus, and then look at that big thing. We're gonna plug in the lights tomorrow, and so we don't have any more boxes. This is all the evidence of us cleaning, and I think it looks a lot better. We even moved the piano a little bit, so it's not so crowded in there. And then we put our 2 Santas. Aren't they beautiful? Such beautiful Santas. And everything's just coming together nicely. We even put up our stockings. I don't know if you can really see them because they kind of blend in with the fireplace. But there they are. That one's mine. Sexy, sassy one. That's Bubba's. We had that made at a fashion show mall a few years ago. And that's Lee's, the big one. And I just love Bubba's stocking because of the Santa glasses. I just love that so much. And then my mom gifted us these holders for the stockings, which I think are so beautiful. They're heavy. That's an angel. There's a tree under there, and then we have Santa right on the corner. Everything came together nicely. I'm really excited because now we get to enjoy the decorations without all the clutter and all the boxes, which is what happens every year in this house. There's our beautiful tree. I don't know why my phone's so foggy. There's our fireplace, and then our 2 little trees that we decided to put there so they won't get damaged in case you missed it. And that is pretty much it. One last thing before I go to sleep that I wanted to show you guys is the baby pictures. For some reason, I forgot to show you guys our baby pictures from the ultrasound. I'm like, I didn't show our friends this. How could I have forgotten? So let me show you. You could see where he was picking up his little arm and trying to scratch his head or ear. It was the cutest thing. And then Lee totally missed the part where he was literally scratching his head. He was doing this and he didn't record it, and I was a little bit bummed about that, but it was a really nice experience. That part almost made me cry. So there's the first picture. Let me pick it up so you don't get that glare. There's his little head and his little arms and spine. And then we have this one over here where he has his little hand up. See that? Right there. He's got his little hand on his face, probably like, what are you doing? Get that away from me. He's so cute. I could see his little legs and his head. And it's just so, so touching. And then it's crazy, but these came out a little, like I can barely even make out things. But there's a, it's a boy. You can see his little thing there, his little pencil, as Lee says it. And there he says, hello, mommy and daddy, and big bro Lee. There he is, itty bitty. And you can see this a little clearer than the 3D, which was surprising to me because I can actually see his skull, his jawline, and everything. So yeah, there's my little baby covering his face. He's probably going to be shy like Bubba's. Bubba's was a very calm baby. When he was in my stomach, he barely moved. I mean, I was lucky if I even felt him kick. And, you know, it's funny because his personality is very much like the way he was in my stomach, which is really crazy to think about, right? Because they say that their personalities are already set from the moment they're in your tummy. And I believe that's true because my sister's daughter, my niece, she is, oh my gosh, full of energy. And that's exactly how she was in my sister's belly. She was always like kicking her and going under her ribs and all this crazy stuff. I thankfully never had those experiences, but who knows, maybe with this one I will. I'm really excited to go through the whole thing. I have my fetal Doppler, which I'm going to use tonight and see if I can get a heartbeat. It's really hard. When I was actually doing the ultrasound, I don't know if you guys actually heard me, but I kind of screamed because the lady was pushing in my incision of my C-section. And I know it shouldn't hurt with almost 7 years ago, but for some reason it felt like they were opening a cut. Like she was pushing so hard to get the baby's features that when I got home and took a shower, literally my incision was burning. The crap out of me. It was the worst feeling ever, and I told Lee, oh my God, it felt like she was cutting my incision open, and I know she didn't mean to do it, and she took it easy after I told her, but oh my goodness, she's like, I had no idea you had an incision, because he did such an amazing job at it, my doctor, so I'm grateful for that too. But anyways, I won't bore you guys with pregnancy talk. This is crazy, I know, but for all of you pregnant mamas, good luck on your pregnancy. Many blessings to you. I hope that you all have a safe pregnancy. And for those of you wanting to get pregnant, I know there's been a lot of people leaving us comments saying that you've been trying. Remember, I tried for over 3 years. It was the hardest time ever. I felt like, you know, I was failing as a person, as a mother, as a woman. It was a really difficult time. I know what you're going through. Just keep your faith strong. Be positive. And a lot of times when you calm down, because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get pregnant, I'm gonna leave it in God's hands and I'll pray that this happens, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna look beautiful, I'm gonna look the best I could look. And I did. I was going to the gym every single day, I was tanning, I was looking hot, and then I get pregnant. So I was eating healthy, and I think all of those things combined, like relieving stress with working out and then eating healthy and like not thinking about getting pregnant anymore, and I just said I'll leave it in God's hands. And then I got pregnant. It was crazy. I was like, really? Right when I look like I'm looking really good. And Lee's like, oh, that's good. And he was really happy. And I was really worried because I'm like, I'm tanning in these really, really strong tanning beds. And my baby's still going strong. It's meant to be. So, you know, you just have to be positive.